What is up, everybody? GF Pasta here with another Binding of Isaac video. Today we're going to hop in and we're going to do an Eden run. Today's seed is going to be FB0PTA1Z. We are starting with the Clear Rune, I think it's called. I don't actually see this item very often, so I don't know the exact name of it here. But I do know that it copies a rune that you have in your hand. And we did get the black rune, which means that I'm going to get hit a bunch by this guy. Let's go, buddy. Come on, okay. So what the black rune is going to do, it's going to deal 40 damage to all enemies in the room, or it will consume an item pedestal and it will give you stats. So it's kind of like the void in that way. I think that's the one that that Apollyon starts with. That's going to be the effect. So anytime we see a bad pedestal, we are going to just use that active item until we get a better one. And we will be able to get a little bit of stats out of a bad item. We'll get a luck down there. So it has potential. We have good health. We also start with the HP up. And we have average speed, a good tier rate, and a little bit below average damage. And yeah, these spiders, some of the hardest enemies in the game. I'll go out on a limb and say that. I do not like them. It's going to be Book of Revelations, which is very, very good. Book of Revelations is really good. I feel like I use it in runs a lot. But you know what? We'll take it. Clear Rune. Yeah. We're going to hold off on that. We do get Diplopia here. So, going to bomb our donation machine. We do not get 15 cents, but we'll find our secret room. And if we don't get 15 cents there, we don't get 4 more cents out of our secret room, then we will go and try to find, or we'll go buy that that card rather and try and duplicate our money. Not gonna be there. So here? Indeed. Telepills? Okay, we'll blow these poops up. So we need 3 cents. Come on, 3 cents. No. We'll also look for our super secret room. We have 1 bomb left.
Friends till the end.
We could bomb this, but that would not be enough money. We need 3 cents. We're gonna grind it out here, try and get the 3 cents. I think it's worth it. We will get ball of bandages. I don't think it would be here. I think it would have opened up if it was. Could be here. I'm gonna guess here. It might be dumb, but okay, good. We do get more bombs, which means we can try and bomb that guy in there in the secret room, just the regular secret room, and we will hopefully get 2 cents out of it. 1 cent. We need 1 penny. 1 penny. There's got to be 1 more penny on this whole floor. And there is. So we do get Diplopia, which is nice. And I'm actually going to do this for the extra stat up. Get a shot speed and a luck up, which isn't really ideal. That's okay. So I think that was a worthy battle in order to get Diplopia. Any stats up or any Any bonus to our DPS or anything like that is going to be a good thing. Basically anything that helps us in the run is worth taking an extra couple minutes to make it happen. Nice sneaky little hit there, buddy. Sometimes I underestimate the shot speed of these flies here. Or I underestimate how many rocks are around me and I get stuck on them. But should not be a problem here, this fight. Especially into this phase once he stops spawning the flies. Not much of a problem. And there you have it. It's going to be cube of meat, which I will diplopia. Which gives us the advanced cube of meat, which just gets us closer to getting Super Meat Boy faster. Because we're probably going to use Book of Revelations on the next floor. And we will get another cube of meat. Okay, cool. Wouldn't mind getting that card, because it could be a Joker card, or pretty much any of those cards are pretty good. That's okay. Can't get it, so we will head on down. Spent a little bit of a long time on that floor, but I think it was totally worth it. Spent a total of 5 minutes on there. It's okay. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm having a pretty good day. My friend got wrist surgery today. She already had wrist surgery, and she had to go back in because she broke her wrist ice skating. Pinking shears is good for fighting bosses, but I like the Book of Revelations. Yeah, so she broke her wrist ice skating. Oh, but you know what I can do? I'm gonna wait till I have a key, actually, because there was a golden chest in there. Once we get a key, we'll use that. And we get a key here. So she broke her wrist ice skating, and she got a metal plate in it. She had to get surgery and get a metal plate in it. And so she had to get the plate taken out today. So I went and I picked her up. And she's doing all right. I don't love the way this is set up. Ball of bandage. Thank you. She got her surgery. She's totally fine, but I picked her up. She was a little bit out of it, a little bit groggy. But she ended up being totally okay. I do feel bad for her, though, because she broke her wrist. She broke her wrist roller skating. Then she broke her other wrist ice skating. Then she broke her ankle roller skating. And this is all in a matter of a year, pretty much. Just about a year. So she's been pretty much under my care, me helping her out for quite a while. She's been able to take care of herself and go to work and stuff, but she has missed a lot of work, and she's missing more work now for this, like, for just another surgery, just based on, I feel like it is bad luck. I mean, she's kind of getting unlucky with this stuff. Some would say she's not getting unlucky because she's putting herself at risk by skating, ice skating and regular skating, roller skating, but she's getting unlucky, I think. But yeah, so that's what I did today. But I think our secret room, super secret room, is gonna be here. Yep. We'll get some charges, sure. And I'll grab those. And let's check our shop. How about that? There's a reroll restock, but generally restock isn't really that good. If we get 4 cents, I will, if we find our secret room, we get 4 cents. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna go out of our way. I don't think it can be there. So I think it will be here. Nope. Maybe north of this room here. Feels like it is. Yep. Just a measly bomb. Yeah, I've never broken any bones, luckily. I have gotten a concussion skateboarding. I did hit my head pretty bad. There was this like 16-year-old kid who was really good at skating at our skate park, and he was not paying attention at all. And literally as I was leaving, he was going full speed. Oops. Sorry about that. He was going full speed and just without any concern for my well-being, just ran directly into me, but didn't see me till the last second, and he curled up into a ball and got really low to the ground right as he saw me. Like, he wasn't paying attention at all, and I was trying to like figure out like, which way are you going, dude? Like, you're not even aware. He was looking over at the obstacle he was gonna hit rather than looking where he was going, and he just fully collided with me and then just turned into a ball and took my legs out. And he was probably going like 10 miles an hour, which is pretty fast on a skateboard, or like maybe 15 miles an hour. He was like hauling butt. And yeah, he just completely collided with me. Should be a damage up here. It is. Completely collided with me. And I landed... I went straight up in the air. Came back down onto my head. And it really sucked. I'm thinking about taking the quarter to get Restock. I'm gonna take the quarter, buy Restock, and just buy a soul heart. Soul heart costs 5 cents, so, and we get a bunch of soul hearts. So there we go. Get a bunch of soul hearts from Book of Revelations, and luckily we got a damage up there. We didn't get another cube of meat, so that's cool. Not that consolation prize is the best item, but still. Yeah, so I got a concussion. My head swole up like this. It was like 2 thumbs on my forehead right here. I went up in the air and landed directly on my head from like waist height. My head hit the ground, and then I landed on my hip as well afterwards. But yeah, it really sucked, and I had to go to the hospital and get a scan, a CAT scan, I think it is. And it was like a really stressful thing, and it like really hurt really bad. That's another thing. Like, I had adrenaline at first, so I went to the first hospital, and they checked on me after like 20 minutes, and they were like, "What's your pain level?" And I was like, I still had a bunch of adrenaline. I was like, 3, I'm totally fine. 3, it's no big deal. They were like, okay, well, then the wait is gonna be like 5 hours. And I was like, no. So I went to another hospital, and they were closed. It was like a emergency care place, and they were only open till like 5 o'clock. So I went to another hospital. By that time, I was like, adrenaline had worn off, and I was realizing like, oh, this is kind of an ordeal, and I don't love being in hospitals. And now this has become a thing, and the pain just started to kick in so hard. I mean, I was just like, oh, like, what doesn't help is that I had hit my head, my brain was feeling sensitive, and I was stuck in a hospital that has like all fluorescent lights. And the fluorescent lights were literally just like, it was so bright, and it just hurt my head so bad. At the time, I just thought my head hurt really bad from hitting my head, but in retrospect, I was like, oh, it was 100% like the fluorescent lights. I felt nauseous, like I felt like I was about to throw up for like a solid 2 hours. Like, I had throw up like up to my throat. Sorry, but it was really, really not great. Secret room? We have a lot of bombs, so I'm gonna check these. Thank you. Whatever, we still have a whole bunch of bombs. It was really, really terrible. It was one of the, like, not one of the worst experiences of my life. Top 20 worst experiences of my life. I mean, it just sucks being in the hospital, and It was just like an all-around terrible and stupid experience. And then afterwards, the kid said to me, well, dude, that's what happens. You got to know how to get out of the way, or something like that. That's what happens when you run into the big dog. And I was just like, screw you, dude. He barely even apologized. He was just being an arrogant kid. He was like 16, so. And I was like 23 or something. So I was just like, whatever, dude. I don't care. Yeah, take freezer, baby. Two out of 3 of the way to conjoined, happily. Yeah, super lame, super annoying. And then I had a concussion. They were just like, yeah, you have a concussion. I was like in the hospital for like 2 hours. All for them to just say, yeah, you have a concussion. You don't have brain damage. I'll come back and get Mom's little trinket basket or whatever. If I get enough money. They were just like, don't use the computer or work for a week. But I didn't have a job at the time, so I was like, okay. Yeah. But yeah, the hitting the head is not a great experience. I should have been wearing a helmet. But the thing is, like, I think even if I wore a helmet when I skated, I probably wouldn't have been wearing a helmet at that time because I was literally like just skating away from the park, like just skating through the park to leave. I wasn't doing any tricks or anything. So. So it could have happened either way, but definitely I recommend if you skateboard, wear a helmet. Just makes more sense, in my opinion. Nice. I'm not gonna spend another bomb to get that bomb. I'm kind of min-maxing here, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm gonna see if I can get this coin. I don't know. It might have been behind spikes, actually. No, it was in there. Okay, so we can't get that coin. So let's just fight the boss. We don't need bombs, whatever, for more trinket space. And super secret room is probably off of one of these walls, and I don't feel like finding the exact spot, so gonna be pestilence. No problem there. I'll happily take another cube of meat or a ball of bandages, etc. Yeah, don't hit your head if you're biking or you're skating. Wear a helmet. Wear pads, especially if you're learning. If you don't know how to fall, pads help you learn to fall the proper way. I'm a skate coach as well as I teach skateboarding. I lived in New York and I taught skateboarding there. And that's one of the things that is underlooked in a lot of extreme sports or just sports in general. People do not tell you how to fall. And it's such an important part of skateboarding. How to fall. I don't really care about duality. So we'll head on down. It's such an important part of a lot of extreme sports. And a lot of just sports in general. I mean, soccer, obviously football. All these sports, you're going to collide with people. You're going to collide with things. And you have to know how to fall. So that's one of the things that's underrated. And I think more people need to teach, especially in skating. I see so many people that fall back. They fall backwards. And they land on they try and catch themselves and they stick their hand out straight like that. Ooh. It just snaps their wrist. That's what happened to my friend. She was just starting roller skating and she was trying to learn to go backwards and just whoop. She just got a little hairline fracture, but yeah, sure. health down, range down, but damage up, or shots, tears up is what I'm trying to say. Tears up. I'm okay with that. Range down. What else do I have going on? Not a whole lot. I streamed quite a bit this week so far. It's Wednesday. I streamed some pretty good streams the last 2 days, honestly. Didn't stream today because I was helping my my friend with her wrist and getting her out of the hospital and whatnot. But yeah, pretty good stream, especially yesterday. I got some crazy runs, and I'm just gonna do a little highlight short on YouTube, so you'll be aware that that's gonna be getting posted. Should see it in YouTube Shorts, hopefully, if people are watching it and people are liking it. But yeah, I had an insane. I think it was the fastest I've ever killed Mega Satan. I won't spoil it because I want you to see the clip and be surprised, but it was fastest I've ever killed Mega Satan with, I think I was playing Samson. It's either Samson or Judas, but I think it was Samson. Yeah, it was very, very fun, very broken. It involved a lot of last minute, insane synergies. Take a chaos card, no doubt. Deal with the next boss quickly, efficiently. Love this Super Meat Boy here, doing work. Yep, of course we do not get a shop, but we do get Steam Sale. So now we do have Restock and Steam Sale. So that's gonna be nice. I'll probably just bomb all these out, except this. I'll play this. I'm gonna get as much money as possible. I will not go crazy on this. I won't go get all the red hearts on the floor and come back and whatnot. But for the next 2 floors, we should be pretty set up. Okay, there's our boss room. Super secret room. See if we get a black heart here. It's okay. Sorry, buddy. No, you still got a hit on me somehow. Wow. Was a little too slow. I thought he was gonna jump back for some reason, so I didn't go after him. Whatever. Okay. So now we're just chilling. We just watched Groundhog Day. Because it's Groundhog Day today. Happy Groundhog Day, everybody. I don't know if what Satani Phil saw or did not see, but I certainly hope that he's a happy groundhog living his best groundhog life. That's all I can wish for him. But yeah, watched Groundhog Day, and then I did a little, looked up how long. I mean, most people have heard this, especially if you're on Reddit. This always pops up on Reddit once every 6 months on Today I Learned. But he was in the Groundhog Day universe, living that same day over and over for 8 years, 8 months, and 16 days. So that sucks, dude. I feel bad for him, and he's not even real, and I feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for Bill Murray though. Bill Murray is awesome. We have like one really nice auditorium here, where I live, and he came here. He did like it was like I don't even know what to actually call what he did. a variety show would probably be the best thing to call it. He read poetry. He read excerpts from famous songwriters. And not songwriters, I don't know why I said songwriters, but from famous writers, like old-fashioned writers. What am I trying to say? T.S. Eliot. I feel like he read T.S. Eliot or something like that. Maybe not. But he read some stuff. He sang some songs. He had a harp player, I think. He had a cello player. No, he had a cello player. I'm realizing now my memory is not serving me very well. He had a lot of amazing instrumentation. And they played along with him, and it was really nice. I'm gonna buy this. I'll buy this just to see what's underneath it. I'll definitely buy that. I'll buy that. Ooh, and I will buy that. Okay. That was a lot of purchases right there. I'm happy with it. We wasted a few cents on tier detonator, but I feel like we made our money. We don't have to waste bombs on the shop anymore. And this is depths 1, so we do have another shop coming at us. Yeah, he did like a bunch of awesome stuff, and he just like sang and read stuff, and it was beautiful, and it was very fun, and it was a classy Bill Murray event. And then at the end, he sang, and everybody stood up and cheered him on. They were like, "We love you, Bill Murray. You're like the greatest ever," because he like is. He's awesome. And then he like got up in the crowd, started walking around singing, and he started handing people roses. He's signing stuff, giving people hugs. And this is like an audience of like 200 people in like this really nice auditorium. It's the auditorium that they always have the Nutcracker in. So if that can kind of give you the vibe of what kind of shows they have there. A real classy joint. Yeah, it was so nice. I was like, dude, Bill Murray, you could have gone two ways, you know, because I can see like 70s guys kind of being like jerks and not being very nice. Like, I don't know Chevy Chase personally. I could see him being not that nice. That kind of era. But he was just like a legit dude. And I had heard of like him like being like, we're gonna crash. I'm crashing someone's wedding, or I'm just showing up to the rehearsal party, or show up at someone's birthday party. Surprise, I'm here. But he really did that. He really did that stuff, and I thought maybe he could be like a jerk. And like being like, I'm a celebrity, I can do whatever I want, in like a BoJack Horseman kind of way. But he's not like that at all. He's just like a rad, super nice dude from what I saw on stage. And that was really nice because I really love Bill Murray. I've always loved Groundhog Day. I always thought he was really funny. What else was he in? I mean, I'm drawing a blank right now on what else he was in. But I always really enjoyed him. And he always seemed like a nice dude. So it was cool. It was cool to see him in concert. Kind of like a good bucket list thing. So shout out to Lump of Coal, shout out to a Nickel, and shout out to a Blackheart here, and an Emperor card. Rad. Okay, let's head on down. This is a great run. I mean, we're just getting items. I'm not really talking about it. I'm kind of ranting today. I'm talking a lot about stuff, but the game is good. It's going good so far. We got like Super Meat Boy. Who's just waiting, missing a tooth, waiting there to get his turn. We don't even really have that good of stats, honestly. We just have a really good health generator, and it's like looking like a fun build. The early Book of Revelations is totally a move I highly recommend. Always take Book of Revelations early. Let's get a nickel. No nickel. I did forget that we do have a stopwatch, and we do get a planetarium, which is going to give us soul. Which is not really going to help us now, honestly. If I'm being honest, this actually is not very helpful now. I thought it would be, if we got it earlier, it would be much more helpful. But now, it doesn't do anything. Except put us at full red heart health. Which could be something, I guess, but not really. Soul would be helpful with an Emperor card. If we got it on like floor. If we got it even on the last floor. If we got it, it would have been much more helpful. Because it's going to give you a damage up and a luck up, and it's going to show the full map. We don't need to see the rest of the map after we beat the boss from now on. Because we don't want to clear the rest of the map. We'll play this a couple times. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Take that red heart. Alright, let's see what's in here. Will be a reroll machine. I'll take that. I'll wait. This has potential. Let's see what we get in our super secret room, and let's see what our secret room item is. Hopefully it's not poop. I don't think it can be. Definitely take a dime there. Thought it might be ahead of the keeper, but nope. So let's go to the planetarium now. That seems like it makes the most sense. Let's use this, because you don't really ever get to use Mystery Box in a planetarium. Can we poop? We'll take it for the oh crap transformation. But other than that, thank you, Mystery Box. It was only 7 cents. Oh well. I think we're better off re-rolling in the item room. We do get that, which is certainly a thing. We do get a speed up, which I don't hate. Book of Revelations is in the shop, right? It's in the shop. So let's re-roll this. And it goes back to 7 cents. That doesn't really seem necessary. Neither does that. That seems great. So does that. So that's pretty huge. I guess we'll bomb this just for... That would be good too, Mom's Key, but not as important now. So let's just head on over to our boss fight. Jeez, I got there way too long. Oh my god. That was close. Yeah, I guess we just head in and fight the boss. Which is Mom, of course. Spider Baby, Spider Mod, I should say, is a great item. I thoroughly am on Team Spider Mod. Some people say it doesn't do anything, which I think is insulting to the honor of Spider Mod. He does sometimes freeze enemies in place, and it's very handy when he does. And he also shows you how much health enemies have and how much damage you're doing. He shows you how good of a character you are. That's, you know, that's amazing. Let's check our devil deal. It's going to be the Satanic Bible. At this point, can switch it up. Sure. Let's take it. Farewell, Book of Rev. We enjoyed your company. But we will now take Satanic Bible. And you know what? I think we'll take the negative. Just to give us an extra damage up. And we'll head on down. So far, looking very, very good. I'm loving it. As they say. I wonder if familiars, do familiars also charge? They do. Looks like they do. Cool. So familiars also charge our items. Which I'm cool with. And I know we have full health here, so don't really have to use the Book of Satanic Bible, I should say. I'm gonna use this Emperor card on the next floor. I think that sounds fair. Use it on the next floor. Bill Murray movie I don't really love is it's my dad's favorite movie, and I can't think of the name right now. It's called... What the hell is it called? Why is it totally slipping my mind? This is gonna kill me. You're probably screaming it because it's called Caddyshack. Yeah, it's called Caddyshack. I don't think it's very funny. And yeah, my dad loves it. I just never really got it. But people say it's an amazing movie, and I've tried it twice. I've tried to watch it twice. I think I've seen it all the way through once. And then I started it once. Didn't think it was that funny. Watched it all the way through when I got a little older. Still didn't think it was funny. Counterfeit Penny's not going to do anything for us here. It's going to be Conquest, so that's going to be another ball of meat. Cube of meat. Don't mind taking damage there, because, you know, health is not really something we're too concerned about at this current moment. This current junction in our life. Okay. There we go. And it's gonna be White Pony. Yeah. I have to take that. I love White Pony. I love getting flight, and I love the attack that it does. It does a whole bunch of damage. And I don't think there's any way that the boss room can be just right there. But flight coming in handy already. Soul heart there. Don't really need the money. Or the troll bomb, so we'll use the Emperor card here. Fine with that. As you can see there, insane amount of damage. We do get another devil deal here. Pound of Flesh and Little Delirium. If Little Delirium gave us Conjoined, I'd take it. But other than that, no thanks. I'm going to check our secret room and super secret room because we can now. And we have not that far to go to find it. They're pretty close is what I'm trying to say. They are pretty close. And we have golden bombs. Pick a black heart. Okay, really gotta be spot on. Shot speed down. Alrighty then. Let's head on down because we have the negative. Head on down. And I just gotta guess at this point. Don't know where our boss room is. Guess it's this way, hopefully. Also started watching the Great British Baking Show. Didn't just start, but we just watched 2 episodes today. And my God, it really puts into perspective how non-wholesome Chopped and Hell's Kitchen and all those shows are. I mean, it's got to be, that's what kind of the selling point. Everybody's nice to each other. Okay, don't die here. We do have a lot of health, but do not want to die because I don't have a health generator now. Yeah, it's so much more wholesome. Everyone is so much more nice. It's like, why can't all TV be like this? But people like in America, it just seems like we like this like strong like competition. Like, I could never help him because I need to win. I have to be on top to prove that my grandfather didn't die of cancer for no reason. And that is the honest truth. It's like they're so intense. And there's always like a cry like, I'm here because my grandfather survived World War I. And when I met, like, you know, it's like I got this huge sob story. Then Great British Bake Off, they're just like, yeah, don't know. I thought maybe I could be good at cooking, baking. So I did it been doing it for a couple of years. Not that good, but, you know, it's fun. So, yeah. Then you have Americans who are like, this is my life. This is my art. I am dedicated to this. If I wasn't working in the kitchen, I just wouldn't fit in anywhere else. This is where I belong. I'm one of the dogs on the line. I'm going to be there working my ass off. And they're like, oh, toffee pudding? I've never even made toffee pudding. What in God's green earth is toffee pudding? Honestly, man. So, it's a little different vibe. I see why people like both. I mean, I love Gordon Ramsay, so, you know, I'm also in it for the American mean. I mean, Gordon Ramsay is British, but he's on his American shows. He's really the meanest of all time. So, all right, let's head into the dark room, dark chest. See what we got here. Dark room. We do have Spirit of the Night. Don't need it. Guppy's Tail. Don't need it. Book of Belial. Don't need it. Shovel. Don't need it. These are all really bad. Book of Belial would give us Bookworm, but is that worth the 1 red heart we have? I'm going to guess no. It's going to be my vote. No. Nice. Nice shot there, bud. Wow. 2 unlucky hits there. Very unlucky hits. Probably shouldn't have been going for that, but whatever. Glitter bombs, sure. Why the heck not? Pretty much gonna get a charge on the white pony every time we use it if it hits right. I don't think that this boss has enough health, but I noticed on the last boss that we were getting a full charge when we hit it lives. Let's see if it does it here. Okay, we have a full charge, but they don't have enough health. Take sulfuric acid. Let's see. We do, but somehow we took damage. Almost a full charge there, too. So, pretty good. It almost pays for itself every time we use it. And this guy's a notorious tank, so... Didn't even get a good hit on him. Didn't even get a good hit on him. Come on. Really? Cheeky little dodge there from that bugger. I mean, honestly, mate. How's he dodging all these attacks when he's so big and round? Okay, that wasn't very good. But you get what I'm going for. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. In it. I'll just go here. Dodgy little bugger, this one. Dodgy little fellow. I haven't perfected my British accent. I like to think that I'm good at it, but then when I have to do it on the spot, I'm like, dodgy little bugger, isn't he? Then I just sound like an idiot. Okay, we did get a tears down pill, and that I'm not liking it. Not liking it at all. But early Book of Revelations is like, that's the move. That's like the reason I, oh, we actually really, I didn't realize our health was so low. Using the white pony so much is actually kind of being a curse here, so I'm gonna cut back on it. I haven't even been watching my health. I'm gonna cut back on it in risky situations, is what I mean to say. Thank you. As I say, we don't have much health. We are put into one of the smallest rooms for a boss fight. That's good. So that's good. But overall, pretty good run. I'm pretty happy with this run. It was pretty fun. We had some good conversations. So thank you guys for sticking around and hearing my tales of BS. My tales of nonsense. Hope you found it fascinating. A little bit of food for thought. Bugger off with these troll bombs.
48-hour energy.
I do not love this boss. That's for certain. Lil Brim successfully doing 2.5 damage, so 2.5 damage every tick. All right, into the lamb we go. Yeah, and we get another charge on it straight away. White Pony is the boss destroyer here. No problem with that fight. No victory lap. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a super fun run. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any little interaction you do is going to help a little channel like me that's trying to grow. So I really appreciate it. Check me out on Twitch, GF Pasta. I'm streaming usually from around noon to 4 or 5. Other than that, hope you have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow.